Hey, it's Kelly at the Veil and Vine. Are you ready to lift the veil with me? I do have a message from the Cerulean Sequence deck today. We do have a dark moon upon us this evening. This is all about going within, self-reflection, doing shadow work, and integrating some changes. So I did a change spread with this Cerulean Sequence deck, and I wanted to share what came out. The first card is a number 8 card, which is a good omen, success, strength, courage, with the number 8. And this is the start of this change, this new phase. So this is you, the good seed. Just be. It's enough. There's some deeper insight here. Things will grow where they are meant to be. The key is in your immortality. Time to look back. Shadow work, self-reflection, going inward, grounding. Grounding those changes in, integrating them. Give it a chance. Remember the shape of things. If you feel stuck, try to be less intentional with forward momentum and just be. Release some control. You are capable of infinite growth. Okay. So we're learning to just release some control, just be, and things start to flow to us. So the next card that came out is the Path Forward. These 0 cards always make certain parts of my body clench when they come out, because they're reminiscent of both the Death card and the Fool card. Endings and beginnings. Nothing and everything. Infinite possibilities, right? So this one says death here in the little secret language, hot. And this also can be about climate change. Yikes, too hot. Remember your humble beginnings, and you will be reminded of the possibilities. So again, maybe doing some inner child work, inner child healing. Remembering what really lit you up as a kid. Tapping back into your creativity and letting that open new possibilities and doors for you. At a time. You may have flown a tiny bit too close to the sun. Sometimes the risks don't pay off. It doesn't mean they weren't worth taking. So yeah, you may be called to going down a different road, a different path. New perspectives may be occurring that is leading you in a different direction, maybe away from some people, and that can be hard and scary, but sometimes some things need to burn away. Phoenix energy here too on your end, burning it down and rebuilding, transforming. The next card that came out was a 7 card. And this is going to represent the change that is occurring. And 7 can really be about like the mind and mystery and a quest for knowledge. So the change that is occurring is, this card represents the database. What do you really want to know? Are you asking the right questions? Is there a right question? Perspectives are changing, mindsets are changing. Maybe goals are changing, values, priorities. It's time to tap in. It's time to go inward, do a realignment check. All the knowledge swirling around in your head, time frame could be 7 days. Let your mind tingle, clear out the extra clutter. So needing to do some shadow work, integrate those shadows, embrace some stuff, love some stuff, release some stuff. There is an entire archive of knowledge available at your fingertips. Meditating could be significant. Maybe you're accessing higher frequencies and just learning new things, learning new tools. The work that will need to be done for this change is to reflect. And 6 is all about love. Take only what you give. Everything flows together with reason. See the beauty in things. Reflections of the heart. This says civilization. Do it for your heart. You will have to face your reflection with your heart. All about shadow work, right? Really calling out the need to love all parts of ourselves, look at ourselves with an open heart without judgment, and accept all the different versions of us and all the different places we were at that time. Because you know what? You wouldn't be where you are right now without those versions of you. They got you here. They're important too. And a time frame could be 6 p.m. Maybe that's when you're going to schedule in your shadow work time, your integration time. And then the results from this work and this change and all this integration is really coming full circle and learning to just be again. But a new sense of balance, because your mindset is changing and your perspectives and your priorities, because you're really looking at the bigger picture now. This is all about scale, right? To the ant, the leaf is everything. To the giant, not even a thought. Learn to quiet your worries and you will find the balance that you seek. Time frame could be 2 weeks. The scale of things is so important. Is the thing you're worried about as big as you are letting it be? You see this, you scale it up or down. So really being more mindful, more intentional about where you are placing a lot of meaning and letting your energy flow to. And that is what this time frame, especially during this eclipse season that we have for this next month, it is a portal that you can use to really change your mindset, your perspective, find some balance, practice some self-love, speak nicer to yourself, release some guilt and shame around some old actions or ways of thinking. Forgive yourself. Accept those versions of you. This is can be a really beautiful time. It can be a really tough time. So surround yourself with comfortable things. If you do answer the call to go within and take a look at your shadows. And if you need any support doing that, consider booking a session with me, a veil lifting session at the Veil and Vine, and the link is in my bio. And as always, stay grounded, stay Delulu, and stay magical.